It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Wolverines offense will get first crack at it here. They'll run it from the gun. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And the Wolverines brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. That's caught. It's more. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Back to pass. It's Underwood. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. So Penn State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand that this guy is a top-shelf player. And I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season. But this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up into the second level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be explosive plays for the offense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. There's the pressure. Makes the catch. It's Saunders. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Big noise in the Big House for this huge third down play. To the ground to try to move the chains. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Gives it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun to give to the back.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Got it in the middle. It's Fleming. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Punt is on its way. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Touch pass on the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Nittany Lions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Unloads it left. A strike downfield. Turns it on down the left side. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back.
Offside.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Big Ten this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. Rutgers took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week, and the end result was a focused group of Scarlet Knights that fired on all cylinders. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Grabbed in the middle, it's Fleming. He cannot get there, it'll be 4th down. The Wolverines will punt this one away. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Nittany Lions in a good spot here with 2nd and short. To the ground with the back. Runs through a tackle. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a 1st down. Wide open downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Who says in the RPO pass game you can't throw anything vertically downfield, right? It doesn't all have to be screens and throws at the line of scrimmage. There's a good example of a quarterback pushing the ball vertically downfield after the play fake to the running back.
He's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. First play of the period, first down here. On the ground, it's Haynes. Oh, out of space. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. He'll keep it himself. Turning on the Jets. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. On fourth down, going to the air. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Quickly out to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Fires to the big fella. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll try to do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Big noise. Big house. Trying to rile up this Michigan defense on third down. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. No good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Zings it complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. He'll take the deep shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They booted away on 4th down. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got a man. It's Ivy. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Reynolds. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Nittany Lions line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Lost to throw again. He lobs one high down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Down to the 36-yard line, and some nifty moves to try to make a big play on the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Quickly complete. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Extending the play. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a 1st down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Wolverines kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Trying to find the end zone. 4th down and goal from the 3. Can the defense get a stop?
It's now 4th and goal.
Now on the option. He'll toss it. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Catch in the middle. It's Reynolds. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Wants to throw on 1st down. finds his big tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Ann Arbor. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the big house.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Reynolds. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Caught near the sticks, it's Saunders. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Got enough for the first. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Hits him in stride at the 10. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. He's looking to throw. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Penn State! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. No midseason concentration lapse here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. FIU is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 10 over UTEP. Just another week of Conference USA football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Here comes the heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And, man, this offense just searching for some way to climb back and get back into this game. They're down by 1,000, and it's not looking good. And you can't even protect your quarterback on third down. Like, everything going the other direction.
The Wolverines decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it, and he had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Gonna swing it on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Ivy. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. on 3rd and long. He's going to have to throw for it. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10.
That's a first down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Fast, physical, and disruptive, Michigan has a rich and storied history of guys up front who can make life miserable for a quarterback.
Just dudes. I mean, guys that win matchups. Guys that, you know, if it's going to be a pass rush on the outside, one-on-one on a tackle, they can go get him at the defensive end spot. And we can mention names. And Hutchinson recently, one of the higher picks in the NFL draft, but always guys that play the same way.
Got a man, it's Saunders. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Nittany Lions need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. Oh, the attempt is no good. After the missed field goal, hey, could be worse. They're still up by 21.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Got the 1st down and more. Give him 88 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Right back to the well. Find some fresh air. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
And that's another first down.
The give to the single back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Second down.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Underwood. Pressure coming. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. I mean, you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Snagged in the middle, it's Fleming. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the 1st down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field. Between the uprights, it's good.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Caught over the middle, it's Reynolds. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. He picks up maybe a couple before he's stopped right at the 30-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Motion from the back. On the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Saunders. Wide open spaces. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the stomping has commenced. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a big play, 68 yards on the touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
First and 10.
Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Here's a heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
8 yards on the play. Brings up second down.
We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Michigan, 3.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He's got it. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
First down for the offense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Was complete on
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
second down coming up.
Wants to throw again. Got it in the middle. It's Fleming. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
He's tackled.
And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10.
Good enough.
Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up
They
second
got
down.
nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Underwood. Gets it out quickly. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. The Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. On the move, he fires. Makes the grab. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
On the play.
And the Wolverines, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Off-play action on 1st down. Under fire. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
The extra point.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 28-10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Nevada is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 10 over Utah State. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They believe they can run right here. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. And the Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They'll leave it with him. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Reynolds. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Gain of 18. And that's a first down for the offense.
Quick release on the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. Tight end now in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Power football with the run. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off play action. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming into the game and you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. Great place to start for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Grabbed in the middle. It's Saunders. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The Nittany Lions trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Going for 6. Touchdown, Penn State! And the pummeling has started. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Heaves it on the run. Makes a catch at the 20. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Didn't take him long to get into the goal-to-go package. Here they are on first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Flushed out of the pocket. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Now it's third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Wolverines! Fit it in the window for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Getting set for the point after.
For the extra point.
And after the extra point, they trail 35-17. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the fourth quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they were able to take everything from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in all week with the game plan, running and throwing the football. Man, this has been impressive.
Third down coming.
Even with this lead, they're going to toss it again. Pulls it in. It's Saunders. They get him stopped at the 32. A solid pickup, but it will bring up a 4th down and decision time. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. Couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game. This is a bad day, and the rankings will reflect it when they come out.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.